Let's go!
Is on point.
Welcome back.
They heard that come through the headphone and said, "Oh shit, Itchy House Radio popping off in this motherfucker."
On today's playlists, we have
all Itchy House videos. What's good, man? We got my guests up here right now. Rock Davis.
What up? What up?
Jay Rodriguez.
Thank you, everybody.
Hey, man, this is gonna be a laid back show, I guess, huh?
Nah, it's whatever, man.
You know?
What up?
You know, I mean,
Yo!
Yeah, let that monster kick. Well, first of all, we gotta move this. We gotta
kick.
move this. Unless people like that, you can't advertise that. You know, y'all would want to check too if you do.
Keep it right.
You feel me? Yeah. So you can't have it. Ain't nothing wrong that's gonna run in your cup.
Nah,
your
we
can
keep sipping on it. We keep sipping on it.
So appreciate y'all coming through.
Definitely.
I've been trying to have these guys on for 2 months.
Yeah, since
Word.
we've been at that spot.
Okay.
Yeah, no, well, it might be longer than that. It was 4 months then.
Damn.
I think it was 4 months. Yeah, 4 months.
Apologize, man.
Yeah, no, listen, it's good that y'all couldn't make it. Shows y'all busy.
Very, yes.
You know what I mean? A lot of people out here saying they direct videos and you see like one video up a year.
One good one.
Yeah, oh wow, one good one. There goes the shit popping.
Nah, none of that. Respect to all the
People doing it now,
filmmakers.
so we gotta weed through a lot of crap to find the art.
Yeah.
True, that's true. Where y'all from?
Where you go, Jay?
Jersey. I grew up, born and raised in Asbury Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jersey also, Newark, New Jersey. The
All right.
hardest place in America.
Wow. Why did Newark still have that title?
Nah, it ain't like
Why
that
did they
no
say
more.
that? Shit, because Chicago and Detroit been getting it popping. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what it is, but Newark override all that.
Put your mic a little bit closer.
I mean, Newark override all that though.
Yeah.
Like even in New York City, like you could talk all that five borough stuff all day, but we coming in, it get different. They ladies from Jersey, like,
Yeah.
girl, man.
Yeah. When I lived in Michigan, it was like that. They'd be like, because I was Brooklyn and Jersey, so it'd be like, soon I'd be like, yo, I was born in Brooklyn, but lived in Jersey. They'd be like, oh shit, Jersey?
Yeah.
Like New York, they happy about it. Jersey, they be like, oh shit, Jersey? Yeah. So Asbury Park, Newark, how did y'all two brothers meet?
You can explain the story.
Now, you explain that one.
I don't, I talk fast, so it ain't probably gonna come out as right.
Long story short, we had a shoot on the same day. Didn't know each other.
Yeah.
Pretty much, the shoots were under the same camp.
Okay.
Shout out to Wild Stylers and 151 Fever Gang.
Oh, they were here about 3 weeks ago.
Good people, both of them.
Yeah, they good crew of dudes. But
we thank them too because
absolutely.
Without them two merging up, whatever, them having
they were shooting on one side of Newark. I was on another side with the Wild Stylers.
Yep.
And one of the artists that was in the video I was shooting was also in the video he was shooting.
Chad
so
Pitts.
he had to run. Yeah, Chad. Shout out to him.
Okay.
Talented dude. But we had to run across town to get those shots with him. We actually had to leave our location where we were shooting at because the owner
Yeah, I
of the
made
location.
the call. I told him to come over this way.
Shut up. It wasn't. But then we showed up. He was there, and just being happy-go-lucky filmmakers. We just linked up and started creating this art.
And here we are with ItchyHouseFilms.
Itchy.
Now,
and the name too. The name itself has a double meaning.
That was
awesome.
the next question. Go ahead, Rock. Do the interview.
Jay, you go ahead, Jay.
That was the next question.
Yeah,
Go
put my
ahead.
name's like now. No, Jay,
You know what? For me as an artist, is itchy. I'm always just as an artist, I'm always itching to do creative things and always be busy and active. And the house thing came in because the whole within a house. Each room has its own characteristics, so it just kind of fits me as an artist because I do a lot of different things, and it's just applied. But it's a little deeper for rock.
when I was little playing video games. They used to call me Itchy because I used to always be nervous trying to win. So I'm always like scratching, like just like nervous playing a video game. So my mom used to call me Itchy. So it's funny how he had a company and when he said the name or whatever, I was like, oh, that's dope. And I explained it to my wife. And she's like, you should go with that name, or whatever. So that's how.
So none of this came from Itchy the cat thing.
Nah. I guess people could probably say that, but like I said, but it has a double meaning because I feel the same way he does. Like we itching and eager.
Well, like you said,
push the bar creatively.
And you said when you met him, he had the name.
Yeah.
And I knew of you first, as we know, and I'm gonna jog your memory from KI.
Yeah.
Okay, Jersey City. Yeah.
And you shot a little mini film for his video.
Yeah.
Years ago. He was affiliated with us at one time. He went from Black Royal and he's with Grizzly Entertainment.
Yeah. Shout out Black Royal,
that
Tito.
video. Actually, it was also in I think it was a competition or something, or it was placed in. I mean, one time, and we were trying to drive to get there to it, but it was like he couldn't bring the hood with him or something. And you had submitted the video into it was a contest or a film festival.
Yeah, it actually won best video.
See,
best
I'm on
video
point with my shit. I know what I'm talking about.
That's what's up, man.
I know my history. And then like 3 years ago, I put out an album independently, and he actually reached out to me to shoot a video for the Wings Up song. Okay. But we could never get Hookmaster locked in to shoot this video. Because you hit me on Twitter where you was like, you said, this Wings Up song needs a video. I was like, oh shit, this the guy who shot Chaos shit. I damn sure gotta make it happen. And we could never, Hookmaster wound up going out, he did the hook. He wound up going to Chicago. We could never get it locked in, so it never happened. But so I knew of Itchy House already. Okay. So that's why when I became aware of Rock Davis, I was like, oh shit, these motherfuckers came together. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be good.
We get that reaction a lot. A lot of we do a lot of work up North Jersey, obviously, and that's Rock's territory. So a lot of people know him. So we get it. I hear that a lot. He hears that a lot. People see the way we've been running. They get excited and support it. So
what made both y'all individually favor this, get into directing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what drew y'all to this? What gave y'all that passion to say, I want to film?
Well, I used to see my father do it. I used to see my father when I was younger. He used to work at Essex County College, summer program, like interviewing like Ronald Rice, Sharp James, and all that, worked for a TV station. He was running the show. So when I got there, I was 11 years old. I said, this shit don't look like work. Like, hold up. So, me growing up, work for me is like looking at roots and seeing people on the chain. That's what work looked like to me when I was growing up. So when I saw that, like my pops and running the show there, I thought that's pretty cool. So I just always wanted to get in the film, not knowing what capacity, but just trying to make my little niche and mark with it. So I think me and Jay are doing that right now. So it's cool,
definitely.
And you?
For me, it was watching a repeat back to back on a Saturday afternoon as a little 5-year-old, 6-year-old of Godzilla. And I couldn't figure out how he knocked the same buildings over twice on these two repeats. And it really, seriously, it messed, just as a little kid, it messed my mind up. Then I started thinking of everything. Well, how is this guy getting shot or cut or, hurt in one movie, and the next movie I see him and he's normal? And I couldn't figure that out. And then I realized it wasn't real. And I got intrigued in how, how filmmaking was.
Wow, that's what's up. Wow, that's okay. Yeah. Well, let's play two videos. We're gonna play the Young Draft. Don't get out of line. And then we're gonna play the Joel Ortiz Battle Cry.
Oh yeah, woo.
Now, introduce both of these since y'all,
All right, well,
you do the first one.
Yeah, okay. Young Draft one was my man Trice and Young Draft. We had fun doing that video. We shot it in Kearney and we shot it in Rawway, I think, in the garage. Fun video, real quick, low key.
Okay.
And Battle Cry, Jay, that was a good one.
Shout out Joel, Mike, and Dennis, managers. But they, we got to talking, and they were open one day, and we weren't doing nothing that day, so we just linked up, went out there and shot a video. We actually supposed to have him for the whole day that day, but we only had him for 2 hours.
About
2.5, 3 hours, something like that. So that what we shot is what we edited, and
all right,
that's
what's up. Well, there you go. Let's
actually, you know what? Hold on, let's clear that up real quick because that video actually wasn't even done. Somehow, some way, it got bounced around a couple different hard drives, and we didn't have it anymore. And then we saw
somebody leaked it.
Yeah, it got leaked.
Was it the best thing ever?
Yeah, it got leaked, but it was the best thing.
Wow, that's crazy.
Otherwise, I don't think it would have ever came out. They were busy. We were on and moving on, other projects around and stuff like that. So when we saw it air, we got excited.
Okay.
They never hit us about it. We never talked.
Hidden stories.
We talked a little bit through text message. It wasn't done. This and the third.
Yeah.
We just kind of left it as is, and people embraced it, and it blew up.
That's what's up. Look, that was the perfect introduction to these videos. So let's get into these two motherfucking videos.
Let's go.
And we're back.
These
guys, y'all. You know what? You can see it's genuine.
Yeah, man.
That's a good thing. You know what I mean? To be good friends, too. It makes it work good. True Lex is back, as y'all can fucking see. Apparently, he didn't want to leave. Because he has questions. Like, I have questions, but I'm going to let him get his questions in because, director to director questions. I'm just a fucking host.
Play your role.
Right, exactly. I'm just a fucking host. Ironically, we on a show where I'm hosting. Yeah, Trey, bust the questions out.
My first question.
Hey, looking nervous now. Oh, my first
question. I see the.
He got the other camera one. Damn, you didn't say it was got two cameras.
I'm waiting for that flash to pop up and just. All right, there you
go. While we laughing, teeth fall out. It's terrible. Makes us look bad. Engineer.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
All right, my first question was how do you work together? Your workflow, like, when working on something creatively with a video, any ideas. Where do you compromise? How often do you compromise and just say you can go ahead and do that, or do you really feel each other's ideas most of the time?
Yeah,
because you have both on that.
It's weird. Honestly, I think we got lucky because he's a beast of what he do, a complete monster. Same here, and I don't know. I just did the energy from day one. It's just been so whatever makes sense at the end of the day. It's not even I want my idea to hit the pop. I want y'all to do now whatever makes sense for the situation. Okay. And we've been good at that. And I think that's going to take us all the way to the top because it's just it's natural. Honestly, it's weird. It's the weirdest thing.
You know what? It's because it's not about my idea. It's not about his idea. 99% of the time it's about the artist's idea. Of course, because they have to be happy with it's their product. But we never force an issue, nothing like that. Sometimes I might really want something done, but I know, at the end of the day, I have to believe in what we're doing as a unit, and that's what it always goes back to, for me.
And the good thing is too, we came in, like you said, he made a good point earlier. We came in holding our own from the rip. He knew what to do regardless of if I was there or not. The same here. So us coming together just made it sweet. One day I might be slacking, he'd pick up the slack.
Dope.
Vice versa. So it's just it's a good little homo marriage between the two entities that we kind of created.
You see how fast he talked that it almost got past you. He said it's a good little no homo marriage. No homo almost got past. It didn't get past me. Goddamn it! You do talk fast.
That's good on stuff like that. You display that, and we'd be good.
I do a lot of the talking.
It's like playing Uno.
Yeah, Uno. Y'all just listening slow too, so I think that's
it's all good.
So you guys do you shoot the video, and you do all your editing yourself. You have outsource.
We have an umbrella,
under the house.
We have umbrella,
in the house.
Awesome. So
it's about 8 of us. Give or take.
But I'm sorry, this just got very loud. But so kind of
shout out to Jothy, Dolo, Ed, the Grinch. Charlie, Dom, Demetrius.
That's the rest of the team.
Those are some of the core people, but we got a few other people that like to play some key positions.
Who was the person who I was emailing to send me the pictures?
Oh no, I got it to you though. I was out of town. I told you. Yeah, and then I got Jyoti to do it.
Okay, just shout out to her. That's what I wanted to say.
What up? Oh,
we got a call. Okay.
Somebody's calling, son.
True Talk Sessions Tuesday. 15 minutes of Fame Radio. Calling you on the air. Who's this?
Ashley, what up?
Yo, what's up? Heavy Bag.
Oh.
Heavy Bags. What's good?
Hev.
What's up? Yo, I have a question, y'all. I've been tuned in. I tuned in a little late, but I wanted to know, Mr. Rock Davis, what happens when you get, a whack-ass song? You know what I'm saying? And
I forwarded to Jay and let him take it.
Yeah, have you ever had to turn the artist down creatively because the song is whack?
Nah,
and how do you work around that?
Yeah, normally we ask them to send a couple of joints and let us pick the best one for them because they pay us to bring their visuals bring them to life or whatever. So it's not just what they think. What do we both think to kind of make this the best video possible? So honestly, it'd be a lot of whack songs But at the end of the day, it'll be a lot of good ones too. So we try to pick the best one out of there. You know, the situation they're in.
Cool. Now, last question though. Like, you know, like, is it always about the bread? I mean, you know, like what happens if somebody send you a wax song and they pay you and you're like, you know, I can't work with this. You know, do you say something different, or do you just always work with it if you're being paid?
We've done that sometimes. You know, not a lot, but we've done it. We've definitely done it.
We've been fortunate. Like, a lot of songs just recently too have been great for us. You know what I'm saying? You know, the people stepping the game up.
I actually saw a video where I thought that y'all it must have been some money involved with
Which
this.
one was that?
There's been What's that surfing joint by Fame?
That's my bad though. You ain't like that joint? I like that joint. The video was hot too.
I like the video.
No, that's the
Shout
problem.
out to Fame. Word up.
The video was hot.
I feel what you're saying.
And we were sitting in here like, damn, I want to play this because of the video.
Okay.
I mean, listen, no disrespect to the dude.
Not no disrespect. It's art. Sometimes it's for some people, it's not for others.
Yeah. So that was what he did. The question he just asked, to me, that would have been generated for me to ask because looking at that.
Honestly, I thought the song was personally not even.
You said it was your man, so stop.
No, but I thought the song was fresh because honestly, like I felt like we gave a good video because the song was hot, in my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah, everybody each his own. You know what I mean?
You ain't like it?
It was I like the video.
Opinions, man.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, man.
Heavy Bag's your artist?
Hold on.
Me personally, I don't like 80% of the songs we do videos for anyway. I'll be real about it.
Right.
Now that's not me just being, you know, it's just my personal taste. That's all. You
It's
can't get mad at
business,
me
though.
for it.
It's a
Yeah,
business.
but I treat every project with the respect that you know that it deserves. Right, exactly.
That's what it is, yo. But
hold up. Rock had a question for you. Go ahead.
No, are you an artist, Heavy Bag? Are you an artist? Are you an artist?
I don't know.
That's honest.
Heavy Bag is the white version of Jay-Z, Nas,
Tupac,
Tupac,
Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas.
Tupac, Jay-Z, and Nas.
Wow.
We gotta hit something, man. We gotta hit something.
Put it like this. They're gonna be shooting
I'm not gonna lie. Like real quick. Like I was an artist, and I started doing the radio thing up there at 15 minutes. And, you know, I basically fell out of love with the music for a little bit, but I'm starting to love it again. So, I mean, I guess you could say I'm an artist, but, like, I'm really retired. But, like, I might come back.
So, basically,
you know, you never know because I love it.
You feel like you're too old for this.
But,
he's basically sitting there telling my story right now, the piece of shit.
Yeah, like.
This nigga Subliminals is crazy. He just said my story.
Well, we appreciate the questions, man. Thank you, man.
I'm a fan and shit. I just wanted to call and support, man. Grizz, you already know you my broski. I don't know how the fuck 5D got up there, but he can't do much time.
Yeah, you already know.
I'm tuned in, though. Very good interview, man. Keep it cracking.
Right, thank you, man.
What my dude?
That's what's up.
He fronting. He got bangers.
He got bangers. That's why I say he's telling my story this now.
That's what's
he's
up.
full of shit.
What's that?
They're trying to bring me out of retirement. This is the hosting thing. I've been taking dab to that. I don't like the music no more. I ain't been feeling it.
We got to go where your interest is.
Yeah, I mean, secretly it's been happening from certain producers being around and engineers. I've been like, all right, and I'm liking what certain artists I've been around have been doing.
Yeah.
But it's been like almost a year where I was like, nah, this shit is like, wasn't liking the music, what's coming out. But what steps do y'all take towards preparing to shoot a video? You know what I mean? Because there's a process to it.
Yeah, there
is.
How to come up with the storylines, or if y'all even going to bother with a storyline.
Well, so, you know what it is? Sometimes it depends on what the artist is looking for.
Okay.
Right? And based off of that, sometimes, you know, we have a mixed range with how it gets handled as well. Sometimes they want us to take care of everything. Sometimes, you know, they don't want us to do anything. Like they're like, look, we'll take care of everything. Just make sure it gets shot the way that, you know, you
like
feel.
Tomorrow, we'll be in Orlando tomorrow.
Right.
Like, we don't know what's going on. We're walking into battle with no, you know.
Well,
We've done that before, though.
My man Haitian Fresh out of Orlando, and my man Freddie G's.
Okay.
It'll be serious. It'll be fun down there.
Haitian Fresh is doing his thing. He's on the grind.
Peace out to all the Haitian and Trinidadians down there. We're going to be around some real killers, so I'm happy.
The Zopal.
I don't even know, man.
You got to listen. You better
research.
Yeah, Zopal. I think Haitian Fresh was affiliated with Zopal before. Now I think he's Waka and them people. He's affiliated with
BSM. Yeah, I saw that on there.
Listen, y'all need me to be a part of this stuff with y'all. Y'all know who we're going to be around.
We'll be in Orlando.
I'm not going to be in Orlando tomorrow.
Next Tuesday, though, I told you to come out, man.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be in Newark.
Now y'all shooting. Y'all shooting in Newark.
Yeah, we should.
Meek Mill.
Before the road, man.
We're bringing it to Newark too.
Oh, we're gonna come out with the cameras for that.
We in charge, man. We the best.
Okay, that's what. Well,
shout out, we the best.
Let's touch that because apparently Khaled and the label and the company like y'all work because. Yeah. You had the Vado situation, and it was wound up being three videos out of that.
Like honestly, Vado in my eyes is like Jay-Z and Nas like put together. Word up. Wow. Honestly, he's that fresh.
I'm a huge fan of the Slime Flu 3.
Nah, just
impressed me.
Just his persona, just real cool dude, man.
Listen to him for real.
No, trust me.
He's that dude.
Him and Jules actually dropped around the same time, and I was happy for Jules to come back. But Vado had about a couple of months of playing in my truck. That Slime Flu 3 really impressed me.
He's serious, man.
It impressed me. Serious. Like I'm actually looking forward to 4 dropping because of 3. I'm like, and I was happy.
Oh, we heard some of the rappers.
I know you did. I see our movements. I know you did. And what's the chick they shot a video for?
Talia Cole.
Exactly.
She dope too.
I pay attention.
Talia Cole, she real dope, man.
Pay attention. Sure enough, I was back in Harlem again with Vado.
We live out there now, you know, man.
Yeah, I see.
Second home.
I see. Well, listen, I'll be up there too. It's nothing. Like listen, we had a few artists here. I fucked their head up when I named the spots I be up there. They be like, "Oh shit, holla at me when you up there." Like, I'm the best of both worlds. I'm Jersey and New York. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So how did that come about anyway? The college situation. We the best for the Vado brother.
Well, a guy, my man Nigel Talley, I believe last name.
Big shout out, NY Giant.
Like he's somebody me and Jay met a while ago. Yeah, and he said when his time is right. He said when I get him in position, I can make some strings happen, whatever, which he's been doing forever. True. But just on the video tip with him, you know what I'm saying, when y'all look next up the bat, he reached out to us. And then he's like, yo, I got this Vado stuff going on. I know Khaled, I know all these industry cats, whatever. Like he knows everybody. He's a real good dude. Yeah.
Well,
and he put us in.
This is like you know what they call it, cliche, and they might think like, oh, he planned that. We actually didn't. The next video lined up is Vado right now, as you see.
That's the one. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one. That's my first one. Okay. The first one is the favorite. We had a good time.
NJ Threat, Money.
Yeah, Money was the joint.
So, introduce both of those. Let's go. That storyline for Money had me cracking up, too. Hold on. When I shot the scene with them shooting the gun
y'all gonna let me in or what?
Oh, yeah. That's funny, too.
So, go ahead. Take turns. One introduce Vado, one introduce NJ Threat. Let's go.
You can do the Vado one. The Threat one is funny, man. All right.
Come on, Jay.
Oh, you want me to go? Here we go. Vado. Which one was it? Right now.
Yes. Paying attention to the goddamn interview.
Yeah, I just zoned out. I was thinking about some shit that happened in London that we started laughing about with Threat. Yeah, that's my man.
My dude.
Big shout out to Threat.
It's on my wrist.
That's my man.
Liminals. Let's go,
and we just had a good time. I think we shot the video. Honestly, we had like 5 different locations. We shot it within like 2 hours, right?
The Vado joint?
Nah, what you call it?
Which one? Oh, the Threat joint. Yeah.
It happened so fast. We just didn't know what we was gonna get, and it was like one of the best ones.
That's the one we did with the
shots in the hotel.
Yeah.
We had the shotgun
pump. Was it Harlem Nights?
Yeah, we had the pumps out there.
And then here we go with the Harlem nigga and the Vado shit.
Yeah, and then Vado. Yep.
See how it's all going. I'm not planning this.
Big shout out to Vado.
Honestly, me and Jay and dealing with Threat, we had a lot of good experience. So even when I knew Threat before Jay and I went to Africa and they had did a video. It's one of my favorite videos. What was it called?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, but
it's the one in the boxing gym.
The boxing gym. We actually, but that was like 2-3 years old.
Yeah.
So we ain't put that to the list. We didn't want to go too far back.
Then we went to London. We had one of the best experiences just dealing with them.
Yeah, because I was looking forward to having that played today, and I'm like,
he's still waiting to get some things together.
Which is weird because he said he wanted to come on and premiere it. So we
waiting on him. We waiting on him. Still waiting on him.
Yeah. Come on, man. Subliminals. Listen. So let's get into these 2 joints. We break back
right now.
Vado right now and Threat. Money.
Threat.
You already know.
It's about the money right now.
$100.
ItchyHouseFilms.
About $300,000 in it.
Let's go. Chip.
We're back.
What up?
We just chilling behind the scenes and talking and shit. You know what I mean? Before you came on earlier, we played Vado Guard Hour. What's the other dude? Kazi Wawaka. And we played Naughty by Nature. Perfect Picture. How did y'all meet?
Man, y'all gotta play to say goodbye to the world, man. I don't think y'all know what that's about.
We have that. See, stop jumping on my list. That's next after trilogy.
Me and Jay went in on that one.
Yeah. I was impressed by that last month. I was like, wow, like in Newark, y'all did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I was like, y'all did this in Newark. It looked like it was really some world ending shit. That's when you know we like these motherfuckers know what they doing. Because I really was like one point he said today we was watching it because I said, yo, you gotta play it, you gotta see it. You know what I mean? Before you download it. And when he played it, he said, "Oh, it's Jersey City." I said, "No, that's Newark. That's the crazy shit." Like
7th Street.
Yeah, like fuck my head up. And when I first saw, like, I think they had put up a picture of something when it was being filmed. I thought he was a rapper.
Okay.
And it was like when the first shit comes on and verse, I'm thinking that's the chorus. Then I'm like, oh, it's a minute into it. The nigga's still going on singing shit. I'm like, oh shit.
What up, Vert?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this nigga's harmonizing vocals and shit. Like, oh shit. Like, yeah.
Honestly, he's one of my favorite. His music alone got me do some real stuff. And I was gonna do some little things. My pops passed and whatever. So like that's my heart.
Was you peeping my list earlier or something?
Nah.
Yeah, I think he was.
It must be because I got Trilogy next, Riding Around Town, then Vertical Jones. Yeah, shout out to Trilogy.
Trilogy, I like them, man.
You like them?
Huh? You know them?
I know of them.
Okay.
We've been in the same buildings at times, but
Will, Kira Bishop, and Dre.
Big Dre.
We were in buildings doing shows together, but never
Ronnie,
interacted.
what up, Ronnie? Huh?
So we were in buildings doing shows together, but we never interacted. So, but I know of them. You know,
real good people, man. Real good.
I've watched them grow. I've seen it. You know,
very,
progress
very
good right now. So, but yeah. So now I'm saying, how did y'all come about with the Naughty by Nature situation? Because y'all wound up going on tour with them, right?
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a funny day. Remember? A funny day.
Come on, man. I'm in tune.
We Rock got a call from I think Vin.
Shout out to Vin.
Shout out to Vin.
Tretch, K, all them dudes, man. Flav, what up? Anyway, Rock got a call from Vin, and they wanted to discuss some possible work with us, or with them, I should say. And I actually just hit. We first started like really going, taking this partnership serious and seeing what we could do with it. And I just so happened to call him when he was leaving to go to that meeting. And
he literally got up here in like 15 minutes. That was hot. That was hot. I was like, I think he got there before me. And I was like, oh.
We all know physically that's not possible. But anyway, but for real, they but we had the meeting and it went really well. And the rest was history. We started doing a lot of work with them, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, dealings and stuff, and got to travel all over Australia with them.
Yeah.
How long was this tour?
17 days we was out there.
17 days. We was up in the air like 22 times.
Everything documented.
Seriously.
Everything documented.
And they was just like, come on.
Yeah, man. It was a beautiful experience, man. Because I don't really
go
to a lot of live
shows. A lot of good artists.
To see it live and these, like, what was it? Lupe?
Yeah, Lupe, Ice Cube.
Kelly Rowland.
Luda, Chris Brown. We didn't meet Chris Brown, but he was there.
We seen him in the gym, though. We seen him. We was in the same.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. We was shooting.
Y'all was shooting with him in the gym.
Yeah, we shooting with him.
You wasn't me shooting in the gym. Yes, we was, motherfucker.
Was Drake there?
A lot of people that was there. We had fun.
There's a lot of people, man.
Ice Cube was my favorite. I mean, for me, Ice Cube. I was
Ice
excited.
Cube, man.
Okay.
How was that? Like, does he scream all the time?
Nah.
Yeah, Ice Cube don't scream all the time.
He was real laid back.
He's like, I'm a cold mother.
They go to South Park racism.
You talk about grown men that's experienced and professional with their business, and the veterans, man. And after meeting him, I just. He's a legend to me, right? So
he's a legend
for hip hop artists. Yeah, he's a legend in general. But I grew up in that era. You know what I'm saying? 80s and 90s hip hop is where my heart and soul has always been. So meeting Ice Cube, it was a big deal for me. So I observed him, checked his style, saw he was like a real dude, and was like, that's what I was hoping for. You know what I'm saying? So I respect him.
Well, at that time frame, which is weird, because you said y'all had, that was like when y'all first really came together too.
Yeah, 2010.
And y'all were a part of helping, like, best way to say is like revising Naughty yet once again, because y'all would document everything he was doing. Y'all were shooting the videos. Then they had put out some good music, so it all went together. You know what I mean? Because it was it's the truth, like it's documented, and it was good.
Joint.
Yeah, it had to feel good for y'all to be a part of that. It had to feel good. because they're legends too.
Well, yeah, because for me, again with the '90s shit, Naughty by Nature was there was a very long part of the '90s where I swore up and down, like I have Biggie and Pac and all that, but Tretch was my favorite fucking artist. He was in my top 2. I put him there. Honestly, for a while.
To this day, there's still a lot of motherfuckers who can't fuck with him on stage.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you something
on stage, to witness him still command a crowd like that.
And we've seen it. It's not seeing it like from a disconnected point of view or nothing like that, but being on stage and seeing it from that perspective. Wow, I've never seen that. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, and people kind of write them off, but like these cats are still in Kuwait. China, Africa.
The thing about that is overseas money is crazy. Hip hop is Well, from y'all being out there, because from me watching it and being knowledgeable of it, is like, to me, hip hop is still big overseas, more than here.
Yeah. Of course,
pure hip hop, like the '90s hip hop, like you said, is still big in other countries.
They still want to see a show when you can rock them oldies and still be classy. They won Grammys, man. They won Grammys. That's big. When you win a Grammy, like you pretty much stuck in this world that you always go on tour because you got a solidified masterpiece that you made and then you win an award for. They go anywhere and just perform that.
The first time I realized that I was watching, I used to be like, coughing behind the scenes. Take a sip of something over there. That was
take a sip of something.
First time I was really realizing that was with rock bands.
Okay.
When I said, God damn, this nigga Mick Jagger got to be like 80 years old. He's still licking his lips and it's still millions of people in the crowd. Like, oh shit, going crazy. Man. Like his grandmothers out there with their daughters and their moms still rocking these motherfuckers. Like, so then when I start realizing, like hip hop had that too, I was like, wow, that's a lot right there. That's such a lot right there. Cause I thought it was just with rock bands, you know what I mean? But hip hop is big around the world. And sometimes you sit and think, you be like, damn, what the fuck are we doing here?
We too spoil you. We got everything, so we don't optimize and we don't maximize the talent, whatever.
So they appreciate it more.
Yeah, exactly. we appreciate the art form more overseas than they do here at times.
That's weird. That's weird.
And for it to have started here, you feel like it would be more appreciated here, but it's not. Like, it's more appreciated overseas.
Right.
Yeah, because they don't get a lot of it. They don't see. Celebrity, you in NYC, you could see every celebrity within a week. You're like, I seen what's going on. But for them, that's like, mind-boggling.
It is true, but I don't know why.
You do know, because you said you don't like, about what you said, 70% of the stuff.
80.
80.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So you know. You know what I mean? I'm sorry I had to go back to that.
But there's bad rap music over there too.
Yeah, no doubt.
So
no doubt.
It's maybe we are oversaturated, and that's that might be why.
It is, because everybody can do it. Technology is forcing everybody to be creative, which is not a problem.
Technology and business,
it's more of a commodities thing for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Actually, that brings me to another question. So, you haven't shot like any rock bands?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Probably one of the bigger ones of this era.
New Politics was
from Denmark.
One of our favorite ones.
Okay.
The son of Sony from
well,
group
I'm
from
sorry
Denmark.
I didn't pull that the fuck up right now.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there.
What?
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah,
do your homework, man.
Yeah, I'm actually slacking because I do my fucking homework.
We do all that, man.
I've never ever. Because that's the first time. It's history.
We shot an artist from London. What was her name?
Listen.
I forgot. Charlotte.
Yeah, we did a lot of people.
So what do you prefer, like, that you can be more creative with? Like,
movies. That's what we're trying to do
now. Movies in
Well,
general.
That's what we have now.
Question that's on my list. Let's talk about the movies.
Okay.
Not because I know of a movie he's directed.
We done, yeah. Okay. Not directed. I'm not sure.
Well,
which one are you talking about?
No, wait, hold on. You were a part of a movie that premiered.
Well, we were part of two. Two of that same movie theater.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the second one, right?
Yeah, the first one was the Zoo.
Exactly.
Okay.
Which we got to talk behind the scenes because dude wasn't being cooperative with us getting out there to the premiere. For the movie that was it the AMC theater or something?
Well, which one? The Zoo movie?
Yeah, that was.
I know it was both showings was sold out.
Yeah.
You tried hitting them last minute?
No,
I don't know.
No, you sent me his contact. Actually, I think it was.
No, that's probably the first one, Uzma. That's probably the one you probably tried to get to. Yeah, that was sold out too. Both of them was sold out.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about them. Let's talk about the movie.
Well, the Zoo movie. Jay, you can.
We want to talk about.
It.
There's a lot, man. That's it.
Talk about the movie experience.
What is it about?
Because look, it's a big difference between shooting a movie
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
and a video.
I'm gonna tell you this.
The video was, you're gonna get broken down into 3 minutes.
I'm gonna tell you this.
You know what I mean?
With me and Jay, in the Itchy House cooking up now, it's like this is our first official. Like we're not apart. We're not coming in on some work for hire.
Y'all
we're
doing
not
it
coming
yourself?
in. It's gonna be our first from the top down.
Yes.
So that's gonna be the truth.
Wait. Let's lead up to that. Let's talk about. You don't want to promote those two that y'all did?
Nah, it's not even that.
It
wasn't us. It was one film we came in to direct. We weren't DPing. We weren't producing. So a lot of things were out of our hands.
Okay.
And then the second one, we just DPs on that one. So just like we just came to shoot. And we wasn't a director. We wasn't in charge of location. We wasn't
okay.
So,
I'm getting what's going on.
Now they had a taste of the see the directing point and the DPing points. So now it's to kind of come full circle and get everything coming from the top down.
Okay, so maybe we don't.
Go ahead.
I don't want to say the fucked up thing. Well, maybe it was a blessing that we didn't get to come there then, because now we're gonna focus on just what the fuck y'all doing.
Honestly, both movies were good. I mean, they both coming out. The second one, Criminal Behavior, is
I actually want to see that.
They got to deal with
it's very well done.
I want to see that one.
And then they trying to premiere it on BET like beginning of the fall, so they got the deals going with that. The first one, I think they doing it the mom and pops way, just kind of producing it their own and hand in hand like that, which is not a problem. Trying to make it a cult classic based on the story, so they trying to do that now. But I'm just saying the Itchy House one.
Well, let's be our
first.
What's the name of that? Who's the writer?
It's everything. The development, the writing, everything is being done in house.
In the Itchy House, huh?
Amongst us two.
Awesome.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
our idea. We're writing it. We have experience in all these fields, so it's not like we're.
I was going to say that.
Yeah,
as a director, if you put together a storyline for a video, why can't you write a script then for a movie?
Right. Well, there's a lot of reasons.
Hold on.
Technically,
let me be more clear. If you're a good director who can write a storyline for a video, and it could be a piece of shit song, and you make that shit come to life, why can't you write a good script? Is that better?
No, you're right. That makes sense.
But there's still logical answers.
A lot of variables.
Lots of them. But no, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But no, we I know for me, my primary passion and focus has always been directing narrative films.
True.
Features, shorts. I've done a list of different things. Together and before we met, and the whole nine. So, but that's my main interest, and I've gravitated towards the music video scene because it's fun just being creative with other artists, but it's also a way to supplement the income and put money on the table and stuff like that. And try to keep the lighting bill on for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now that we're getting back focused on the feature film aspect of things, that's where the real excitement for me.
It's a learning process. Because I remember I was in college with him. Our professor asked us, "What you want to do?" And everybody was like, "Oh no, I want to go to Hollywood and direct film." And I said, "Yeah, I just want to go back to my hood and shoot videos." Everybody looked at me like, I was like, "Yeah, that's what it is." Yeah. And so it took me a lot of places, man.
No,
personally,
it actually did. And to be honest with you, it kind of did it faster for y'all than it did for other people who were doing it longer.
Of course.
Because, like you said, to be able to, y'all came together in that short period of time, as soon as y'all came together, y'all over in Australia and all that shit.
Even more,
you're leaving the hood, you know what I mean? You're seeing the world, and that opens your eyes to things, you know what I mean? So, just leaving your hood, period. Even if you're seeing the United States, open your eyes to things, too. Definitely. So, I don't know too many directors out here, which I pay attention to the game, and I know a lot of artists that have done that. And if I'm not mistaken, videos have been on 106 & Park.
Yeah, a bunch of them. But honestly, in our career, it's about 7 of them I can count.
Nice. The first one that I seen, I think, was Noidy's.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's when I knew. I was like, because I've been paying attention. Yeah. So I was like, yo, these motherfuckers, man.
I remember that day too. I remember that day.
Yeah. Because I was really paying attention then. Like when y'all joined together, I was watching, so I was somebody who was paying attention. Like this motherfucker, let me see what they about to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I was when I saw you, it was like, oh, you was like Rod Grizz. I'm like, yeah, I have respected you.
Rock Davis,
no, you said to me, you said Rod Grizz. See, I'm
okay.
and I was like, yeah, you was like, oh, you're in town. You took a little shot at me. I was like, yeah. Like, I'm like, oh, this motherfucker, he paying attention to me and shit. It's okay. So from then I was like, I gotta get them on the show, but I had to wait because I was building.
Definitely.
So it was like, all right. Then we was like going back and forth. So it was like, all right. And like I said,
funny,
I knew him already from the chaos shit,
hot.
but I was playing it back, but I was like, yo, that video meant so much to us. You know what I mean? Like that you did for chaos. That video meant a lot to us. We was like, wow, this is a good piece of work right here. It said a lot. You know
Which
what
one
I
was
mean?
that, Jay? Which one was that?
It was the one where
he had an act in it too.
Does the stick up.
Oh yeah,
shout out Sean Detta. Yeah, he was in from 7
Well, all them was sitting in the
shout
house.
out
They came in.
JP. Nah, at the end, like the dude couldn't find a job, had a family.
It
was
like
a stuck up a place at the end.
That was a
Muslim
cool video.
restaurant or something that just opened or something too.
You got that shot with the bridge in the back was hot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Actually, I did that. I know KI.
That
through
sun,
different.
the sun was on point that day. That shot with the bridge in the back. Yo, the sunlight was on point. It brought everything out. It was like, man, this shit crisp. This nigga Jay know what he doing. Like, yo.
Word up.
I was happy to do that, man, because I you know the connection for me with Ki. Again, shout out Ki, great artist. Was my crew, my cousin Screw.
Okay, God bless.
They had a history and whatnot. And they was good peoples, and Screw really believed in Ki.
Yeah.
So you know, it was important for me to do something that was that was pretty good.
Well, let's play the trilogy, Riding Around, and Vertical Jones, Say Goodbye to Tomorrow.
You want to introduce him?
Actually, and trilogy comes right behind that with Fred the Godson, right? So we can knock out those three back to back like that. Let's knock out those three. You want to introduce them?
Yeah, I mean, for the Say Goodbye to the World one, it means a lot to me because I was in the process of selling my house on that block. If y'all peep the video, it's just a black dude laying on the ground. It's a white woman laying on the ground. Like me and my wife is Italian, whatever. So being that, I know what I'm saying. So bringing her to the hood, like when I was. Like, I brought her to the hood. You know, most cats, black cats, they get a white wife. They be also white shit, but not me. I'm like, you go to my hood. You go see how I'm living, whatever. And, I brought in it. So when she came to that neighborhood with everybody was just like, who is this chick? And she kind of, she held her own. Everybody knew her. So for me, it was just saying, say goodbye to that world of living on in Newark and stuff like that. Moved out of there and stuff like that. Okay. So it has a meaning for me. That's great for me, just personally. So the video starts out like that. It's a lot of little small stuff that I put in there that's signifying my personal experience being on that block on 7th Street. So that's why we shot it on that block.
That video was a mini movie, though.
Yeah, we had fun, man. Yeah. And the J and all, all that
came
stuff.
Out good.
You got me in the trailer, with my fish. And,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a little apartment down in Bluefield, so saving money for a house. So that's how I really live it, like little fish, little ass spot. So
that was a big fish.
So shout out to my wife and my kid, Ashley, and my little Cindy. So,
Trilogy joints.
I'm good.
Okay. That's on you. Introduce them.
Me? Okay. Shit. I don't even know what to say about
Just
it.
Go to the video.
Go to the video. Shout out Trilogy. Just City of Vice was in that first one. Shout out for the Godson.
For You.
The For You video.
We
had a great time shooting those.
Both.
There was actually, you know what, the For You video with For the Godson. We were supposed to shoot that in
somewhere else.
Abandoned mental
asylum. Yeah, him on some old casual R&B-ish looking shit in that video. I'm like, look at that nigga stepped his game, or they had bitches checking that nigga out. Like, look at this nigga with this.
We had good stylists on that video. Shout out now Kim Harlem.
Let's get into these 3 videos. We'll be right back, man. You already know what it is, man. Let's go.
Hold up, everybody.
Let's go.
Yeah, we back on the air with Vin Diesel and Pete Rock.
Joy.
They say I look like Monster Mind. So.
Yo, I told you look like that.
You look like that dude from Someone Saying That Was the Killer.
For
Spike Lee movie.
Oh shit! Oh shit! No, you know what I said.
Someone said.
What movie I said? The Stonehead guy from Night at the Museum or some shit.
Like Stonehenge.
Yeah, the Stonehead guy from Night at the Museum. You ever seen that movie with Ben Stiller?
I don't think I saw it.
Oh man,
I'm glad I saw it.
Y'all gonna leave here today. Y'all gonna go back and look, and y'all gonna be like, "Oh shit!"
Hold on, Rob. You look like Frankie Faison and Coming to America. Hey, Stu, your rent's
oh,
due.
Shit.
Stu, your rent's due.
Don't try that drunk falling out of stairs shit, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
I know Coming to America. I know Coming to America.
That's my favorite movie. That and The Warriors.
Fucked up what they did to that dog.
Yeah. One of my favorite movies, man.
You said that and the Warriors?
That and the Warriors,
yeah, the Warriors
and Last Dragon. My favorite three.
Warriors is classic. Mine's
from childhood.
Mine's is Beat Street.
Beat Street was hot too. Beat Street was hot.
Only reason why because in the beginning I grew up. Well, I grew up at Lee lived in my block.
Oh wow.
In Brooklyn, I was a little kid.
Okay.
I didn't understand what none of that shit was until my cousin was babysitting me one day, and he did the bullshit babysitting. Him and his boys, they put that movie on and left me alone.
Wow.
And I watched it. I said, "Oh shit, that's Lee." And so I was I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like I was souped off that shit. Like wow, and that's what introduced me to hip hop. That movie. That was my first favorite movie.
For a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Icebreaker for hip hop.
Well, what was your favorite movie? What is your favorite movies?
Childhood. Godzilla.
I'm so.
The Saturday morning one, the fake one with the
fake one of the buildings got knocked down twice. The same building got knocked down twice. Come on.
You know what? I'm very easily entertained when it comes to films.
Okay.
I just always resort to Scarface because that's just my.
You know, I was just thinking.
I'll be honest with you. I watch it now. I'm like, man, that movie kind of sucks. But for what it meant for me through the years, it
does it kind of suck now because it's been abused so much by hip hop artists?
Yeah, 1972
exploded in that way.
72 came out, right?
Probably so washed.
Yeah. So you have no other ones? That's it?
Serpico.
You said you were...
I got a lot. It's just, I never answer that question. I always just go back to saying, you know what, Scarface.
No, fuck that.
No, I got a
this ain't one of them shows. Fuck that political... Oh, Scarface. Fuck that. Name your... He gave us 3 good ones. You give us 3 good ones.
Scarface.
Come on, Jay. Stop being...
That's really...
Stop being the Vin Diesel of the interview right now.
I just don't get it.
About Carlito's Way.
I got mad movies that I love, man.
Carlito's Way? Come on.
Carlito's Way is cool.
That's all right.
He's like Scarface.
Like, for me, honestly...
Godfathers are cool.
Honestly,
like, they're all cool.
Which Godfather? Because one of them sucked.
The last one sucked.
The last one
was a kind of...
Let me doing the show.
But for me, the Warriors, because of the fact that it was a team you had to get through. So I always try to model. If I was a part of something, we had to be tight like that.
See what I mean? Backup phones.
See,
backup phones.
Switch back to the iPhone.
I never was with the iPhone.
Oh, word.
Fuck you mean switch back? Get the fuck up.
I switched too.
Goddamn stoneheads.
I have a question. Inspirations.
Okay.
I guess maybe name your top film directors.
That's hot. Good question.
I like Spike. I always like
question.
cliche. I like Spike Lee because of what he did and when he did it. I like Mark Romanek for the video standpoint. A lot of people don't really know.
Okay.
Who he is. A cool director, did a lot of cool stuff. And I like Hype Williams. So if I said 3 people, I'd say Mark Romanek, Spike Lee, and Hype Williams for me.
Okay, cool. And
you? Jay, don't name one person 3 times.
He's like Scarface.
Scorsese.
Oh, I knew he was gonna do that shit.
He's nice though. I confront. He should be in there. He should be in there.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. No, all right. So my top 3 honestly would be Spike Lee, Scorsese, Tarantino. Yeah.
Nice.
I hate to say it because he's so
I like
dope.
Oliver North.
You want to say
Oliver Stone a lot too.
Oliver Stone.
Mark Kubrick was good too. I was saying, was Kubrick? He did like all the Eyes Wide Shut, the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
He had a lot of hot movies.
Definitely
it's a lot of them. I always like Spike Lee as number 1 just because who I was and growing up and seeing like somebody.
So what was your favorite Spike Lee movie?
Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing was hot, but I like the Summer of Sam. It's weird. A lot of people didn't like that. I just thought it was cool. I just thought it was.
Summer of Sam was a good movie.
But it ain't his best movie. Don't get it wrong.
No, it was a good movie because he tackled it. The way he tackled the Summer of Sam was.
I like Michael X because of all the history that happened, all the politics that went into that. The money ran out and
and the actors kicked in money for it. Exactly, that's historical.
Honestly, I don't want to go into all that, but
yeah, no.
The politics behind it. It's like they was talking their shit and they was doing it. Yeah. Wasn't scared to get it done.
That's too much power for one black man to have. Yeah.
You know that right there.
That's crazy.
He got a lot of good ones, man. You're right. It just my worst one I didn't like was that what's that? No, I like the 25th Hour a lot too.
That's a good one too.
Dope.
So this
but
so for this segment
right
now,
the one with Norton. Ed Norton.
That
was a great movie.
That
was a good movie.
So basically, you gave your list, but with him, he just wanted to break down his favorite director's list. I say, so this came a Spike Lee situation that's now for the last minute, huh?
Yeah, I
mean, promoting his fucking movies and shit. He ain't paying us for this.
Nah.
I'm fucking
always
like, But I mean, Spike has a few good ones, but I always looked at Malcolm X movie for Denzel. I looked at Jamie Foxx for Ray, and I looked at Will Smith for Muhammad Ali. And I always feel like those stood out because those actors became those characters. They became those characters. Yeah. Like I remember then they said Denzel actually at some time rumors going around. They said he thought he was Malcolm at some time. They had to shut down shooting like he was like going with it. I saw that with Ray and I saw that with Will with Ali. Do you feel the directors brought that out of them, or was it the actors?
It's an ensemble of everything, man.
That's all that is.
That's an ensemble, man. It's a mixture of everything. Like, like I said, like, even with me and Jay, like I just feel like we got lucky. Like honestly, like we ain't where we want to be 100%, but the times we have and the fun we have, it's like we doing it. Like we feel good about it, and for me, that's all I care about. Yeah. I don't want to be the richest dude in the world. I'm miserable. I hate this shit. I go like, nah, I could be. I can have not a dollar in my pocket. But me and him go to war, what we got around our staff, whatever, I just feel good. So I'm good.
You enjoy doing what y'all do.
Yeah, so. Absolutely.
It shows in the work that y'all put out. It definitely does. Because some people who just like you said, they get a camera and I can shoot
and
videos.
A business card, and tax ID number.
Yeah. What's your favorite camera?
I'm saying
that you like to use? Yeah. What's your favorite?
I mean, honestly,
for me, my lenses for him. Jay the lens man.
Yeah, I'm a lens.
Well, let's say lens. Let's say lens because you gotta have a camera, but it's all about what lens you attach to it as well. So.
That's a bet. Well,
it's hard.
It's hard because it depends on what kind of shot you're looking for.
The scenery, how the weather is, or whatever.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Let me ask you a question, Jay. What's your favorite scene in the movie? Like you said, y'all like that scene. Anything. If it's hard, don't worry about it.
There's two.
I don't have one.
There's two. Mommy, what was that scene I was talking to you about the day or two ago? I said it was one of my favorite scenes because of the. I'm drawing a blank. There's that one, and then there's a scene in Charlie Wilson's War, which is one of my favorite movies. We don't have to get in that though. But there's a scene in there.
He won't do like you did.
Segue back. There's a scene in there that's relative to what happened to us on 9/11. That a lot of I must have brought it up to maybe 50 people since I saw that film, and one person said they knew what I was talking about. Okay. There's a scene how they connect 9/11 to today, like how or to the day it happened. Because the scene took place before 9/11. Do you understand what I mean?
Exactly.
In the film, the scene took place a few years before 9/11 actually happened. And they tied it in with...
is that the Tom Hanks movie?
Yes.
Yes, I know what movie you're talking about there. Yes. I did see that. Okay. Go ahead, they tied it in.
Yeah, anyway, they tied it in with ambiance and just the way they threw a beat in there, and you can hear a plane going by when Tom Hanks is telling what's his name, Seymour Hoffman or something like that. He was telling him, look, we have to help these people build up an infrastructure, otherwise it's going to bite us in the ass. And the dude, Seymour Hoffman, is that his name? Seymour?
I don't know, but he won an award for that movie. I got nominated for that movie.
Yeah, right? I can't believe I'm forgetting homeboy's
It's
name.
something like
He's such
that.
a great actor. But he wasn't paying like giving Tom the attention he needed. And Tom Hanks took his martini from the dude's hand and threw it down. It was like, God damn it, listen to me. And that's when you heard a plane fly by. And they held the scene for a second so you could hear it. And then he started explaining why we need to take this over. It's going to be a hotbed. Like, we don't want these people as enemies.
That's your favorite scene.
And he just played it out, and that's really one of the key points. If that moment really did happen in time, that it could have went a different route, we wouldn't be where we are today as a country. If somebody would have just taken that piece of information seriously and said, you know what, let's rebuild like we said we would, and not just help fight a war. Bounce.
I've noticed a lot with movies. Now that you open that door, directors. And I don't know if it's the directors or if the writers, but I always notice in movies that they give us stuff that wind up being like, oh shit, that was in the movie. You feel me?
Art every time. I like to say art imitates life. I believe that. I honestly believe that. Like we get our stories and the ideas from stuff that's happened, and they're like, "Yo, touch upon."
But sometimes we get the info before the events actually take place in real life.
I understand.
Like you just said, like you know what I mean. So
this film came out. This film came out before 9/11 happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I always wondered if it's like, because it's like, look at like even to go something like simple as Transformers. And you be like, wow, the stuff they touch on. If people look past the main part of the movie,
aspect of
exactly,
and try to pick up on the
they
issues,
feed us stuff.
But see, that's creative. That's to me, that's beauty. The beauty
Does that come from the
behind
writers or the directors?
9 times out of 10 comes out of the writers.
Okay, but the directors got to bring that out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sometimes the scene might not even have that, but the director ties in the relevance.
Yeah,
stuff that's relevant today to make the movie a little bit better.
Definitely, yeah.
Add some meaning to it.
That's definitely, yeah. That shit throw in.
But you know what though? The more
That's funny.
I'm paying attention.
Is that
I'm
yes?
listening.
Good.
the more I personally am getting back into writing, the more I have an appreciation for that again.
So
It's
this
like a
movie
rediscovery.
that y'all putting together is gonna be
It's
something.
gonna be the shit.
Yeah,
What's the name of it? What's the name?
I had to revise a couple of his scripts. But
We don't know yet. We don't have.
Can you give us
Wait, how y'all got a
brief
script of
summary?
a movie y'all shoot and don't have a name for it?
It's still in development. That's why.
Okay,
Like honestly,
Honestly.
we have a good portion of it locked in.
Yeah.
At least the
Honestly-
development side,
honestly-
but it's not in its full entirety yet. Because
we had a couple movies. Like honestly, the story was my favorite one. If they say, yo, if here go the budget, let's do this one. And the experience that we had. If he said you had an idea of the movie you wanted to do, it's the experience we had in London. I would want to do that one first. That's just me.
I'm so looking forward to seeing
That's
this
just
fucking video, man. Yo, you for
You
real?
gonna let me in, right?
I just seen a picture. I seen a picture.
Yo,
And I seen
Well, the videos.
the look on
Yo.
Threat's face looked like he was so happy,
Yeah, he was
so
I mean,
enjoying the environment
Well, look,
and the moment.
I'm gonna tell you, like, yo, it was one day that we had. And so much stuff happened in that day.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't even lie and fake this. You can't even make this up.
Yeah,
It was just like, we had a Somalian cat that was like our driver. He's willing to take us all these weird places. We just like, it was just so much happening. There was like a protest going on.
We went through an anti-Muslim protest
It was
without
wild,
realizing
man.
what it was.
anti-Muslim.
Yeah,
It was
protest?
weird, man.
Wow.
Weird.
Yo, honestly, imagine this ride. It's about 200 people coming towards you, mad, around like that. And me and Jay get out the car. Look, I'm going to keep it real. I said, hold on, I'm black and they white. And Jay got in the middle of this and low, like a trooper.
Yeah,
Filmed
with the
it.
camera,
I was on the
that's
side,
hot.
like, they're getting it, and we got it.
In the
like,
middle of the street, yeah.
That's
And
hot, man.
look at me, man. You put me in the middle of a white crowd, and they're talking about,
whatever. We did it.
I had my scruff was in, so I looked like I was Muslim.
Yeah.
They approached me. They tried checking me, and what
Yeah,
am
I got
I gonna
checked
do?
too. I got
you got
checked
like
too.
9,000 angry
Yeah.
British
Coming
men,
at you.
Englishmen, and they're looking at you like, yo,
Yeah.
where the fuck you from?
Actually, we was walking on the street, whatever, and this Russell Crowe type looking dude came up to me, he's like, "Yo, you Muslim?" I said, "Yeah." But
What are you
look,
gonna say?
I said it, and he went like this, and I changed the subject quick, and we got out of it. It was weird, man. Yeah, he about to knock me out.
Wow.
It was dead up, man. He asked me, "Was you Muslim?" I said, "Yeah." I wasn't gonna lie on that because I am, but I was like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know the. I should have said no, but I didn't because I ain't gonna front on that.
Yeah,
but
ain't no
he was
reason to
dead
front.
up.
Yeah.
He was dead up, man. He was dead up out there that day.
Yo, that's serious.
It was just fun, man. Like me and Jay were just on the
It's
floor
good life
crying that
experiences.
morning.
It's good.
Crying, laughing.
Who took that picture of Jay outside the coffee shop holding the
Oh
coffee?
yeah, no, we was right there.
That was him.
That was
Yeah,
good. That was good. That was a
It
good
was
shot.
a little table like this. and I
Yeah,
said,
because you
step
caught the
outside.
drink on the table too, and the angle
Yeah.
of it and everything. I was like, that's a hot ass.
Nah, we go back and forth
We
with
do
that,
that
man.
shit all the
On
time,
I
that,
man.
see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have fun with that. I'm gonna
We
look
having
at you
fun,
now.
man.
That, you know what we have. This is the thing, man. We have fun with it, but at the same time, we get to experience some really cool shit together. And that's my brother. Like for
Yeah,
real, we got
real.
a great fucking friendship. You know what I'm saying? We're like family.
We got a great family.
Yeah, we got- you know what I'm
our
saying?
family,
So,
wives and kids and all that.
You know, we'll be out and about. Like, you know, Rock is a good shot. Rocco, you know,
Yeah,
go stand
yeah.
over there. He'll be like, all right. And
He got a lot of
It's
dope
not like
shots,
yo,
yeah.
pause and do this. Like, just stand there and do whatever you were doing. Just go over there and stand there.
Yeah.
He got a
The
lot of
same
bangers.
Yeah, I like the ones you caught of him with the rain effect out there.
Which one?
In UK, it was like it looked like it
Okay.
was raining that day. It was like real gloomy. You caught him
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
It was one of the
He
shots.
got a lot of bangers on me too. There's a lot of good stuff, man.
Putting y'all on the spot,
Mm-hmm.
closing out right now. Well, first of all, two things. One, first say what videos you got coming out next,
Okay.
and then to close it out, I want y'all both to name one. Well, you got one more thing? Was
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You don't have to.
Ask him that. And
Now?
then, ask him
Right
that.
now?
'Cause, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. If you weren't doing what you currently do now, what would you be doing besides this? Like alternate universe of your life,
What does that mean?
your lives, like a different reality where you never.
We'll
went.
be on 9 to 5.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'll probably still be mad meter reading. I meter read for about 10 years or whatever, going in and out of basements. 8-hour day, but I worked for like 4. The money was good and all that, but still, it was just like, nah, this is where I need to be right here.
All right.
But I would have been PSNG meter reading.
Hey.
Pay the bills, man. You know, nothing wrong with that.
I'm
Definitely.
just saying, it ain't the passion, but, you know.
This video thing is the best.
Jay.
Jay.
You got to remind Jay of the question. Like, he be sitting there like,
He ain't got no.
I really don't want to answer.
he comments on what he answers and then forgets about he got to answer.
He's like, yeah, what he said. Me reading.
What you be doing, yo?
You know what? I'd be sitting behind a desk somewhere, miserable behind a computer. Honestly, that's real talk.
Now you sit behind the desk at a computer being happy editing them.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I'm miserable doing that too, but you know, I hate editing.
That's all you want
to be honest with you. But I was like a computer geek. I was a network security admin for the Department of Defense. So.
I got you. That's
Oh wow!
guap.
Wait for Department of Defense.
That's guap in itself.
And my bad. It
Yeah,
wasn't.
you just talk light about the shit.
It wasn't admin. I was an engineer. So let's get that.
He was like, yeah, I was engineering nuclear bombs.
Nothing like that.
but in the layman's terms, a pistol sharpener at the Department of Defense.
Far from that too.
I'm sure.
All right, so there you go. So let us know what videos you have coming out, artists, you know, get them and you end it with put y'all on the spot, and y'all both got to answer this because it's a True Talk session. I want y'all both to name the #1 video that y'all love the most that y'all both shot. Like y'all shot a video, that's your favorite video. Like one, you only can name one. That's my favorite video we've done so far.
All right. Well,
First question though. I mean, first thing though, you know, shout out everything that's coming out. You know, what videos
I can
you
answer both of them.
I mean,
You said
I don't
you
know.
have to answer.
You got to answer one too.
looking at
Y'all
you
both
right
got to
now.
name your favorite video.
he's looking at you right
No,
now.
y'all both got to name it because he tries to be slick.
Well,
He'll probably rob what you did and fall
Nah.
back. Hey, that's mine too.
Nah.
Nah.
Videos we got coming out.
What's coming out? Yeah.
We know we working
The one
on.
do for Long Island. Come on, I got to
Yeah,
remind y'all.
we just shot a pretty fun
Fresh
Wu-Tang video. Okay, so we got Wu-Tang
Some
joint
kids
coming.
involved.
The
What
dude
else
from
we
Long
got?
Island.
We got the Ace Hood and
Salone,
DJ
big
Khaled
ups.
Meek Mill video coming next week.
Yep.
Before the
Ace
rollie.
Hood.
Before the rolling.
Yeah, before the rolling.
We shot some other joints.
Gotta
Talia.
help them
We got.
with
I
this
mean, you know
Yeah,
what
a lot.
it is.
Cole,
This is the thing.
Lotto.
This is the thing. There's some videos that have been shot or are in the process of being shot.
Okay.
And then there's a very beautiful list of videos
Coming up.
that are on the table. Some A-list R&B dudes and hip hop dudes.
Okay.
We don't really want to let that out here because we don't know if it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it ain't
Everything's up in the air.
Give out your info for people who might want to get video shot. You know what I mean? Who they got to go? Who they got to contact?
ItchyHouseFilms.com.
Just go to
Everything
Itchy
is
House
self-explanatory.
Films. Just Google it. Itchy House Film. Just Itchy House. Actually,
That's what I've been
It'll come
saying
up.
for like
First
2
link.
weeks.
Twitter and Instagram
Google.
at rockdavis.com.
That was my thing.
There you go.
Because, you know, some people, they watch videos and don't pay attention to who directed it. So my thing was, you don't know who they are, Google them. That's how I was promoting.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
so-
Right?
All right, now, on the spot moment. One video from each of y'all that y'all have directed.
I wish I could see a list because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I know. Recently, the vertical joint might be the best one because of the way we sat there after had it done. I don't know. It was a weird moment for me and
Are you
Jay.
going to your list?
Nah, I'm actually Googling our
Itchy
website.
House,
So
yeah.
It was a weird moment in a winter. I don't know. It was something weird. That,
I knew you was
I
going to
think
pick that because you said it meant
No,
something to you.
not even that, but just for us creatively, we saw something in there. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Even our wives and like everybody was just like blown away about it. So for me, it kind of rekindled our love for the thing, you know, because me and Jay go in and out of the zones of falling out in love with it on the course of us just working.
That's part of being artist.
And I think at the time
passionate
that
about
did
what
that.
you're doing. Certain things make you be like, and then you need something to make you go back, yeah.
And that was honestly for me that was
creativity
it. That was it for me. It kind of got me back souped again. Like, okay, let me
All
get
right. You don't coattail that one.
But
can't say that one. I was just gonna say vertical joint.
but I'm honestly, we all
No,
felt
they
like
ain't
that.
cheating
Yeah,
though,
we
man.
did.
We
that
all
way,
felt like that.
All right. I'm gonna let you start.
But I'm gonna keep it real though. The one we just did is hot too though. I'm in love with
We're gonna see that when we go up
Yeah.
there. I gotta see that.
It's one of our favorites right now.
Well, we're gonna close out.
You had anything else?
We're gonna close out with 4 videos.
Nah, I mean, honestly,
three.
my favorite joint is that vertical shit.
Yeah,
But we did that phenomenal J Mello video.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because the song was banging, the idea
Ashley's
was banging,
favorite.
the video was banging.
What was that?
We did the Sierra Ramirez.
Yeah, that was
joint.
hot, but that was cool, but it wasn't no J Mello joint.
Yeah,
It
that's
wasn't no
true.
vertical joint.
That's
It wasn't no Shalom joint.
That's true.
Oh, like I said, some Rue joint. That's my favorite
Some
joint.
Rue,
The first one we did for him, did music. That was crazy.
See, they going through their list now. You see the shit?
When I first saw
You got them thinking.
You got to think. Yeah,
it. It's a lot though.
Vital
joint right now. Yeah, that was
like
the one.
So therefore, y'all just say.
And like I said, we did a lot of Nico
Go to
joints that I like.
ItchyHouseFilms.
We did a lot of Nico videos that we like.
.com.
Flags, Naughty by Nature.
Yeah, Net Flags, the classic.
Drift.
I like the
and
flag
Vinci,
joint.
Drift and Vinci.
Oh, wait, was that the one with Ice-T in it?
Yeah, that was it.
Exactly. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a big one. Yeah, that was a big one.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Well, we got the Santino Don't Stop.
That was hot.
Was
that the night one?
Jimmy Cohan Twerk It, and Ginger Buns Hood Bitch. We're closing out with those three.
Okay. Oh,
those
twerk
three.
it. Yeah, Jimmy Calhoun. What up, Jim?
Yeah, see the Twerk It. Yeah, I like how the chick.
Ginger Buns is always
I like how the
dope.
chick grabs him up in the bathroom while he's walking with the other chick. That was my scene right there.
Yeah.
Because I was getting mad at the first chick. Bitch ain't putting in no work. And then the other bitch grabbed him like, oh, excuse me, the other chick grabbed him.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's how I go. So we're going to close up with those three.
What?
Santino Don't Stop.
Tootsie Roll, Pure's Tootsie Roll.
Oh, yeah, Tootsie
We
Roll was
had that.
nasty.
We
Yeah.
had that.
I was pumping that yesterday. I'm glad my wife reminded me of that.
That was
we
a
had
classic.
we had
fun
Pure,
that day.
but I wanted them. It was a choice between that and Jimmy Calhoun because
It's tough
of
choice,
the
but
type of
Pure,
songs.
that Pure shit is one of my favorites.
Yeah, that was a
So
hot
y'all
video.
would have picked that over the twerking.
I know, just the
I
energy,
would've.
just the energy. Like
Yeah, I
man,
would've, yeah.
that Jimmy Calhoun video was a weird day. It was like weird. We was like,
We go by that also. Our experience on the
Yeah,
set.
'cause y'all was there on the
that's our
set,
memory
okay.
of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for me, yeah.
But for me, yeah,
Definitely
that
me.
Pure joint was it. Big
Okay,
up Pure.
okay. That's interesting to know. Wow. Okay.
It is what it is. Venture Brothers, what up?
Give your shout outs and we the fuck up out of here. Give your
peace
shout
out
out.
to everybody.
I've been
everybody we
dropping
dealt
my
with.
shout outs the whole time. So
Yeah, you
fuck
have.
everybody.
True. That is
Yeah,
true.
peace out to my, for me, my wife hold me down. So,
Yeah.
I'm sure the same thing with Jay.
my girl right
got a newborn in the house. So
Congratulations.
she's doing a lot, so.
Beautiful babies. Yo.
Well,
Yeah, man. So
your closing words, True.
Yo, if you haven't checked out their videos, go check them out. Google them, as Rock Grizzly said.
Oh, yeah, we
got-
got-
or as our former president George Bush would have said, the Google.
Oh wow.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Familiar with
we got
Google.
to shout our staff out. Josie that holds us down.
Well,
She
he
pretty much the
did
show.
that.
No, I'm just saying. Just to end it all.
Again, yeah.
Don, Charlie.
These are the
Lolo,
ending
Demetrius,
credits, the ones that go
Roll
down.
it.
Yeah.
Eleanor, artist wife.
Itchy House, man. Get
Ashley
on,
and
get,
all
get
of
on
them,
that
man.
website, check
All
the
of them.
workout.
Well,
They all hold us down.
thank y'all for coming through.
Appreciate you, man.
I respect
honestly.
what y'all do.
Honestly.
Thank you.
If you ain't noticed, I do. I respect what y'all do.
You got no choice,
I support
man.
y'all.
Yeah.
I support y'all, man. Y'all good. I'm glad had y'all here on the show. Y'all
Glad we
some-
finally
y'all
got
some
it
good
in.
dudes.
Honestly, we was trying to
true.
do it.
We paid him $20 to say that.
Nah. 'Cause, I don't bullshit. If I don't like a motherfucker, they don't get the closing comments like this. You know what I mean? But y'all good at what y'all do, man. And I wish y'all the best. I know y'all gonna go further than where y'all have gone
of
already.
course.
But what y'all done has already been an accomplishment. You know what I mean? So, and a lot of artists respect y'all work. You could tell.
Definitely.
You could tell.
Thank
You know what I mean?
We
So.
appreciate it. Appreciate them.
Oh, we definitely coming out next week to
Yeah,
film.
man. It's gonna be
'Cause
fun, man.
I
It's gonna be
was
fun.
looking forward to filming y'all doing
This
what y'all
Tuesday,
do.
yeah.
To have the capture y'all at work.
Okay.
Actually, the station owner is actually coming with me to film it himself.
Make sure you film us from low angles up. We got the triumph.
And you tell him that. Shit, Lex might probably roll out with us too to come.
Not
through,
like
so.
this. Not
Yeah,
we
well-
gotta be.
Yeah. So. Once again, man, appreciate y'all for coming through.
Y'all direct us.
I've been trying to ignore him this whole show
shout-
because he makes me laugh too much.
Shout out to you, wifey.
Yes.
my wife, right?
Yes.
That's my girl.
Queen over there.
Who I had to catch
Baby.
myself in the beginning. Well, listen, I curse. I hope it doesn't offend you.
No.
You're a trooper.
Three beautiful babies.
You can tell already. You're a trooper. Let's get into them last videos, man. True Talk Sessions Tuesdays, man.
Yep.
Might see you next week. Might see you the week after. Like I said, I'm only doing shows with credible artists now because we growing now. So I'm
Shit.
sorry. That's what I do.
Awesome
We out.
times.
One.
All right.